Hi chat! Welcome to another stream. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm a little tired because I didn't get enough sleep last night because the construction started super early in the morning. Hey, what's up, Michaela? We've also got this notification that I'm going to replay. Once it shows up. Come on, show up. Do it. Do it. I believe notifications. There we go. D-Delsp, thank you for the resub. Good luck on your interview. Hopefully it goes well. For 2 months with Prime, appreciate your continued support. Good to see you. Hopefully your interview goes well. But yeah, we're back for another stream. It is January 29th of 2021, and I'm very close to being done with my stupid, crazy pyupgrade rewrite. But now I'm to the part where everything's really difficult, and so I'm probably gonna cut some corners, and we'll look at that today. Hey, what's up, R2RU? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Let me say hi to everyone who's in chat, and we'll get started. There's a chance that we finish this really quickly today, and then I work on, I don't know, other stuff. But we'll see. Oh, also announcements. Tomorrow we're doing a 12-hour stream, so tomorrow, 2 hours earlier than the normal time. So it'll be 10 a.m. Pacific, assuming I wake up in time. Big if on that one. But yeah, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. That'll go from 10 to 10. Did I say 24? I meant 12. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It should be pretty fun. The plan is to do a bunch of programming stuff. I have like a bunch of ideas, but not really sure what I'm gonna end up working on. Probably a mix of a bunch of things. And I don't know, we'll play some video games. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. But I owe you guys like 4 of them, so we're gonna get one. We're gonna try and do at least one per month. And I'm kind of not gonna lie, I'm kind of phoning it in for January, right at the end of the month. But we'll see what happens there. So yeah, tomorrow, 12-hour stream. Stop by, etc. etc. Yeah, let me say hi to everyone. Looks like Michaela was first today, but Michaela is no longer subbed. Where's your emotes, Michaela? Hey, what's up, friend left by the speaker? Hello, hello. Ethan typing, good to see you as well. My autocomplete is effed up, or I would have been first. Oh no. Rip. And D-Dells, who I said hi to. One day I'll be first, one day, says friend left by the speaker. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple tricks to know when I go live. So what I usually do is I press the button, then I start the bot, then I type in Discord. So if you're watching the typing animation in Discord, that's probably the first indication that I'm live. Because it takes Twitch like, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds to realize. So I don't know, there's something else to put into the meta that you guys can try. Hey, what's up, MSR? Hello, hello. Good to see you as well. I'm Fixer Jake, and I usually start right after 11:55. That's my target time. So if you want to play into the first metagame, those are the things you need to know. Hey, what's up, Fixer Jake? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Red Sky 1, good to see you as well. Masters 8, welcome back. Cutting corners feels like my everyday life. So yeah, I'll show you the problem in a second. I'll show you how I have actually solved it in the way that is better, but it makes everything more complicated, and I don't know that the benefits there are worth the complexity. So yeah, we might do kind of a hybrid approach. I'll show you in a minute. I've mostly been spinning this around in my head for this is actually one of the reasons I couldn't sleep last night, because I was like, oh, what if I did this bit of code thing instead of this other bit of code thing? You know, maybe I could do this instead of, you know, trying to do state management in an iterative recursion. Where I don't have post iteration to actually handle things properly. Anyway, I spent a lot of time just like spinning ideas. It wasn't until the shower this morning where I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do it that way. That'll work easily. But yeah, we'll look at that today. Hey, what's up, Blue Axolotl? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Blue Axolotl, such a good name. Wait, didn't they add blue axolotls to Minecraft, or is that the one color that they didn't do? I think the purple ones are the rare ones, right? Axolotl Minecraft. Coming in 117. They're in the snapshot right now. Oh, they do have blue axolotls. Which one's the rare ones? Rare. Oh, the blue one is the rare one. You got lucky there, blue axolotl. You are the special shiny Pokemon of Minecraft. But good to see you. Kevin Sjoberg is here as well. How's it going? Kevin Sjoberg, good to see you again. L'Assault, welcome back. RKJ says, big if true. Wait, which if true? The 12-hour stream? I Satisfied is here. I missed you. Sorry. Welcome back, I Satisfied. Good to see you as well. Kevin Sjoberg says, so am I the only one who's gotten semi-rich on GME? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think GME is quite done yet, right? What is that at? 290? This is fucking ridiculous. Look at this absurdity. Actually, it goes further back. If you go further back, like 19 to, well, it was like 480 at the peak. GME's wild. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Hey, what's up? Wilberforce1. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Very Salty Biscuit Wizard. Good to see you as well. RKJ says, congrats on the job. Yeah, thank you. For those of you that don't know, I signed an offer on Tuesday? What day is today? Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. So I signed an offer on Tuesday to work at Stripe as a staff software engineer on the Python infrastructure team. I mean, that's not what they call it, but that's what I'm going to call it. So I'm going to be building tools and software for developers as I do, but getting paid for it instead. So that'll be a thing. It's going to change our stream schedule, but I want to still stream as much as I currently am, and hopefully I'll still be able to work on all the same stuff that I'm working on. So things will change, but they should be not all that different. But yeah. Well, if I speak of shower is usually the moment where everything comes clear, just like when I realize how much weight I put on. It's oh no. Yeah, I have that feel too. Hey, what's up, Dom DF Coding? Hello, hello. R2RU says, I'm from Russia and trying to learn English. Thank you for your stream. Yeah, no problem. Dom DF Coding says, GME made the front page of the Financial Times yesterday together with a picture of Geralt from The Witcher. I don't know what that is. Geralt, is this something I don't want to Google? I guess I could have just done Financial Times cover. A sorcerer. A wizard. Fictional character and protagonist of the Witcher series. Oh, I see. Interesting. Weird. A very salty biscuit wizard says, did you show them your Python IQ test and they were like, oh gee, take my money? No, we did that as kind of a joke. I was done with the interviews long before that. Kevin Joker says, I bought it roughly 120, still holding on to them with the hopes of cashing out big, was tempted at the 480 peak. Ooh. Damn, yeah, you're gonna make out pretty well, depending on how much you put in. Do you know the new schedules yet? No, I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do that. It kind of depends on like what work hours make sense for work. Because what it'll probably be is some that'll be in the morning and some that will be in the evening. That way I'll do some streaming before work, some streaming after work, and kind of balance it out. I think that'll also give it more variety in scheduling, so that like, you know, streaming in early AM in Pacific time is better for you, and then streaming in the evening is potentially better for elsewhere. GY Marcello, thank you for Marcello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Beldathis. Thank you for the resub at 6 months. I'm losing on the GME for now, but I believe we will go to the moon. So yeah, what is it? Diamond hands? Diamond hands? Oh my god. I've been reading all the memes on the subreddit. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know the schedule yet. I'll figure it out though at some point. Hey, what's up, updated version? Hello, hello. It's not gonna change until February 22nd ish anyway, so I don't expect things to be different until then. Except for tomorrow, which is a 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream tomorrow. Cobradre says, hello, if I wanted to learn Python, is this a good place to be? I mean, yeah, I guess. I have a video with some advice where I talk about, you know, My advice for getting started with programming, like I provide a few resources that you can look to for Python syntax, and most of my advice is start building projects and learning from that. Hey, what's up, rollers? Hello, hello. Kevin Schoberg says, got 11 GME stonks right now. I see. To the moon. Diamond hands hold the line. Oh my god. Yeah, the memes are pretty good. What's the other one? Buy the dip. Oh yeah, you do have a new fancy badge, Beldothis. Check that out. Look at that. That's pretty nice. I see your badge. I see your 6-month sub badge. Where can I get projects to build? That's the hard one. Most of the projects that I build come from my head. Yeah. Most of them come from my head. Wait, how the fuck do you have a 27-month badge? Cause you're always subbed to your own channel. So I have been affiliate for 27 months, I guess. At least I think that's how that works. I don't pay for my own sub, so you're automatically subbed to your own channel. And I don't think the founder's badge counts for your own channel, which makes sense. Like, why would you be a founder on your own channel? But yeah. So for project ideas, mostly I look for stuff that like I think would make my own life easier. So like one example that I give, I don't know if I gave it in that video, but I gave it in some other video, which is I used to have a chore, which is to take the dogs out. When I was a kid, I would always forget. But it was supposed to be like, every 2 hours, take the dogs out, leave them let them be outside for 15 minutes, and then bring them back in. So I wrote a little Windows Forms tray icon timer app that waited 2 hours. I got my dad to say some sound clips. Anthony, it's time to take the dogs out. Anthony, it's time to take the dogs in. And then threw together a little tray application, and it worked well for what I needed it to be, and I learned a ton of stuff while building it. Like that's just one example. Take things like that would make your day-to-day life easier, and make it happen. If it ain't broke, rebuild it in Python. Friend Left by the Speaker says, the first time I got into training, I managed to consistently buy the top and sell the dig. Loved it. Oh no. Kevin Joberg says, I'm tier 3, 6-month subscriber. Just saying. That is true. That is true, Kevin. Where's your command? Kevin's Joberg. There you go. Comprandre says, I'm also looking to use Linux. What do you recommend? I'm a complete beginner. I was thinking of using Arch. I think I'll learn more that way. I think you'll be more frustrated that way. Either way, like you don't have to go full in on Linux. I think my recommendation would be to set up a virtual machine. So I just linked a video in chat about how to get started with a virtual machine using VirtualBox. This is the same setup that I use. So like I'm actually running Windows. But yeah, Ubuntu or Manjaro. I'm running Ubuntu. I'm not gonna try and get into the whole distro argument thing. I know it works for me. Figure out what works for you and what you like, and that's fine too. If you end up somehow on Gentoo, go for it. If you end up on, weird alts, something crazy, Ubuntu, something mixed with Arch, Manjaro, whatever, go for it. Whatever makes you productive. Yeah, try a bunch, like a salty biscuit wizard says. A very salty biscuit wizard. Like use as many. Use a bunch. Figure out what you want, etc., etc. The other nice thing about virtual machines is like you can set them up and tear them down, and they're ephemeral. You don't really have to worry about it so much. Stuart says Anthony strikes so hard not to say what distro he prefers. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what one I prefer, because I like in what world would I use one that I don't prefer? We all know you have a soft spot for Slackware. Oh no. Oh no, not Slackware. Are there any Debian derivatives which don't use apt and deb? So the entire point of Debian is that they use apt and deb. So what makes things a Debian distribution is using Debian packaging. So they would no longer be Debian, I think. There are some that have like a mix of Debian packaging and other packaging things as well. Hey, what's up, Muhammad Mati and Uraimo? Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Cries and Centos. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So, I've done... Oh, wait, I did some open source as well. I guess we can do that first. So I did one little open source patch, which was... Gabby Burnett noticed that the master branch of pyupgrade was broken, because we did this on stream and I forgot to actually test that this option even worked. We tested that the backend code worked fine, but the actual option wasn't working, so added this one line of code, this one line of test, and fixed that, so the master branch is fixed. That's all I've done in things that are merged since last time. However, you'll notice this number is a little bit bigger. I think the last time we worked on this... Actually, we just get log and go to Wednesday, right? Yeah, this is the last thing that we worked on this, so I also did all these other things since then, so I guess I can show you what each of those patches are. Most of them are pretty straightforward. So this was where I moved the rest of the 6 stuff, the 6 rewrites from pyupgrade into a plugin. So I was able to delete all of this code in main and build a plugin-based version of this here, which was way simpler. I was able to delete a lot of code while building this out, so that was that one. I moved the settings class. I moved the settings, so I was keeping version and this keep percent format on this state class here. I moved that to a separate settings class. This kind of has 2 advantages. One, when I make copies of this object, it's cheaper. But the other is it's easier for me to add immutable settings to here. This part doesn't change. Like, you pass this in and it's the same throughout the entire thing, whereas these ones, they change as the recursion happens. And so I went through and changed the interface of all these, fixed this up. Most of it was actually fixing, references to min version and the tests. And in a lot of ways, the tests are now simpler there. So that was the second thing. The reason that I moved, well, the main reason I moved that things to a settings class was to add another setting, which is the mock boolean. So there's an option which allows you to either keep or remove mock, because it could potentially break code if you're using mock in a really strange way. The backport mock, not unit test mock. That one's fine. But yeah, move this last thing to a plugin, and the last thing that I did was actually a refactor that's going to make today's thing easier. This is the old node visitor based approach, and I was keeping duplicate state here, so I had class info, which had like name, the function depth, def depth, and the argument name. They were all stored in this class info, and I was keeping both a stack of... Oh, I didn't delete the... I did delete them. I was keeping both a class info stack and a scope stack, but I realized that classes and defs are basically just scopes, and so I can just treat them all in this scope stack the same. So I combined the 2 concepts, and now they're combined together. I also did another thing after that, but I don't think I'm going to take this commit, because my shower thoughts led me otherwise. But I was able to take the super rewrite and move it into my recursive thing. The annoying thing is I have to change the function signature of every single one of my plugins to have this new scope, and then this scope is tracking the actual, the recursion depth and like the functions that are available, and yeah. So this does work, but it adds a level of complexity that I don't really like. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the node visitors, but sequester them to one plugin and try it that way. We'll see what happens. Zox2 says, hello, Anthony. Could you recommend any good books for more advanced Python development? Problem is, I don't really read books, so I don't really have any recommendations there. Most of the content that I get for like more advanced stuff is either from building things and researching it myself, or finding weird shit on Twitter. Or in the Python bug tracker. I sometimes read the bug tracker because there's a lot of interesting stuff that happens there. But yeah, I don't really have any recommendation for books. If you want content for that, I have a bunch of stuff on my YouTube channel that that goes over stuff like that. But yeah. Hey, what's up, m2dev.net and Sound Science? Good to see both of you. Welcome, welcome. RKJ says, could you populate that settings class from a YAML file? I need to do something similar. It's possible. The way my chatbot works is it populates a settings class from a JSON file. Zox2, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Tubeworm's here. How's it going, Tubeworm? Alexa Pecan. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Yeah, I watch your YouTube content now and then. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem. Glad you enjoy it. I make it for you guys because I make like $0 off of it. I mean, I make like, I don't know, $60 a month on it, but not enough for it to be, you know, significant, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I enjoy making content. If there's more stuff you want to see on YouTube, just let me know and I will make it into videos. I actually feel like I'm running out of easy video ideas, and so the ones that I have like queued up are unfortunately going to be either longer videos or take a lot more effort to build. Oh, I forgot to record yesterday. This one's easy. This one is potentially a lot of work. This one I need to do some research. This one I need to find more examples. This one is, I guess, not so bad. This one I need to have some good examples. These ones are easy. This one I need to make an outline for because there's a lot of stuff I want to cover. This one, there's a lot of stuff to cover. This one's easy. Actually, maybe I have some other ones that I want to do here. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like doing videos yesterday, so... this list never gets shorter, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Mohammed Madi? Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, wait, you just followed like 15 minutes ago, right? 10 minutes ago. Well, welcome. Good to see you. Wait, Michaela, you're subbed to Juice? But you're not subbed to me? What? What is this madness? Can you do a video on how to buy GME with an algo trading bot? Yeah, isn't the algorithm just buy and diamond hands? Oh, god damn it. Anyway, what am I doing today? Okay, yeah, so I did split this out. I'm not super happy with what I did there, so I think what I'm gonna do is make a plugin that keys off of module instead of keying off of... Where did my flip-flops go? I like to wear my flip-flops when I stream, just because. There's no good reason. It just, I don't know, puts me in a nice spot here. Search and get first string. Oh yeah. I should do that. Video idea get grep. Cause yeah, get grep is definitely one of the, like, man, before I knew get grep, I wasted so much time. Like, I think honestly, get grep was like the last drop for me finally being like, yeah, I can ditch an IDE and just use the terminal. Because I didn't know about it for so long. And one of the big benefits of using an IDE is being able to search for stuff. And yeah, get grep is pretty fucking good at that. Of course, I learned grep-r after that as well, so I could have made it work without knowing git grep, but git grep is so good. I've actually contributed to git grep. I've actually contributed grep now that I think about it. So I've done both. Does git grep exclude get ignored files? It does indeed. Git grep only looks at files which are checked in, which also makes it really, really good. If you want to check files that are get ignored, you can use grep-r, just normal grep. But yeah. So like if you wanted to do I think it's capital R. I don't know, help in the env. You can find all of the things that say help in there. But if you do git grab help, you're only going to find, well, stuff in the project. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So so my idea here is to take this visitor, which is now much simpler. Actually, I think I don't need this anymore. We don't actually care about exception safety for this, so I can just do this. Yeah, we still have the comment. Yeah, I don't actually need the context manager there. Yeah, so the idea is to take this visitor and move it specifically to its own separate class. Or its own separate plugin, and just have this keyed off of a module object, and then I can still reuse the node visitor because it's convenient for doing before and after. What is it? I need to basically have before and after actions for a processing, and it's really hard to do that in the iterative form, so I'm keeping this idea here. But yeah. M2dev.net says, stupid question. For installing precommit on Windows, do you install Python and pip first, and then use pip to install it? Wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. Yeah, so on Windows, how I have it set up is I have a virtual environment. So what I do on Windows, pip should come with Windows, I think. Oh, I guess I do have precommit installed globally here. Probably shouldn't do that. Also, it's a pretty modern version, so why did I do this? Huh, weird. But usually what I do is install virtualenv and then use virtualenv to make a virtual environment and then install precommit into that. You could also install it globally. I feel like Windows installations can be a little bit sloppier, mostly because I don't spend as much time in them, so I'm not worried about the same conflict issues that I have on Linux all the time. Hey, what's up, Helena Maria? Oh, Helena Maria, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, pip should come with Python on Windows. I don't think you need to add it. I think the installer sets it up for you. If not, you can use ensure pip, but I'm pretty sure it comes with it. I could install it right now, but I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, I usually work in virtual environments, so I try and avoid the system Python. Apparently I'm using it there, but do as I say and not as I do. A Windows developer, flip-flops are my fetish. That's too warm. That's a weird. Oh, you have Love Peak R. Wait, who has Love Peak L? Do I have Love Peak L? No. Koenig has Love Peak L. Is Koenig here? No. Koenig isn't here. I think Python came with pip when I last did a Windows install. Yeah. If it's in a virtual env, I can only use it there, right? Nope. You don't have to be in a virtual env to use it. For instance, you know, VM scripts. I don't have this virtual env activated, but I can still call precommit from it. And so you can either symlink this executable somewhere, or you can put this path on your path. That's actually not all that different than activating a virtual environment, but yeah, you don't actually have to. So activating a virtual environment is kind of, well, it's basically only one thing. It just sets path, and it can also set the you can also set the prompt, but the prompt is optional. Virtual envs are basically just prefix directories and executables in there, but yeah. Install all your Python libraries with apt. No knowledge. Also, I'm surprised knowledge is not hissing, because it's Windows knowledge. It's Windows. Plasma Orb says, what is your recommendation for where to start with JavaScript? Maybe I'm not the best person to answer that, because I don't actually write all that much JavaScript, even though I used to be a JavaScript developer. But my advice is probably similar to Python, which is, yeah, in the video that I linked above. I don't know if you were here for that. Explains getting started. The advice in that video is not meant to be Python specific, although it does link to some Python specific things. But usually my recommendation is like learn the basics of the language, like learn the syntax, learn how to do variables, loops, functions, etc. Get comfortable with that. Once you're okay with the basics of syntax of a language, move on to building projects, and then spend a lot of time researching and googling and reading Stack Overflow, understanding how and why things work, and that's how I recommend learning. At least that's how I learned, and that's how I think works the best. Now it gets nostalgia over the command prompt. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. But yeah, the idea that I want to do here is make a plugin that's just going to use this node visitor to implement my plugin interface, even though it's not gonna be exactly the same as the other ones. Pyupgrade plugins, and I'm just gonna combine these two together because they both require the same scope information, even though they're completely unrelated. Even though they are completely unrelated. But yeah. Love the advice, thanks. No joke, I find LeetCode a good way to learn languages. Interesting. I find LeetCode to just be a pain in the ass, personally. Man, how do I name this file though? It's like Python 3 plus things that are recursive. We can just call it like legacy as well. Yeah, legacy is a bad name, but oops. But I think I'm just gonna call it legacy because it is in some ways legacy. Okay, so we're gonna do visit module, which is the top level thing. Register ast.module state node ast.module parent. Wait a minute. Did I fuck this up? What is the parent going to be? Oh, we skipped the parent. We skipped the module. Is that fine? No. We need to change this to not skip the module. We'll just never look at the parent because we don't care, so we can just send a bogus value in there. Tuple offset token func. I guess this could be optional AST, but then I gotta go through and change everything. That seems like it's going to suck a lot. I'm in the binary over LeetCode. I like contrived problems. I see. I guess that makes sense. I could change the type of this to optional. The thing is, how much is that gonna suck? Let's just do ast.ast for now, and I just won't read it. We do need to adjust this here, which we can just do tree. It is the parent of itself. Also, why is that weird? Initial state tree. Oh, look at that! 80 characters too. This sets the root as a parent of itself. Hope that doesn't cause bugs, lol. Yeah, we don't need the comment. Yeah, okay, so import ast from pyupgrade dot data import register state token func. And now I'm going to need this ast to offset, and then we need this node visitor. not in that file. Parent of itself, that sounds weird. Yeah. It's fine, because this doesn't care about the parent at all. Let's see, if state.settings.min version is less than 3, return. And then we need to take this node visitor, which actually I don't need to do this in the weird way that I was doing before. Scope. And then we need our actual visitor, which has a bunch of code. Visit call and visit for. Okay, so that's that. And then, in order to fold this into that, we need to do. Hey, what's up, Bob Clap? Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm doing well. Visitor equals visitor. You don't have any init params, right? Yeah, cool. Visitor.visit node yield from visitor dot super callbacks and yield from visitor dot yield callbacks. So we're gonna put token funcs into here as well. So I actually have to wait. I'm gonna indent it weird. What's up? Pickle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, that's because we're missing this there. I'm learning graphene, Django, and Python. Models are frustrating. I don't think I have worked with graphene Django myself, so I don't know anything about it. But hopefully it goes well. What specifically are you working on there? Okay, so what did I call this? Super callbacks. Super callbacks should be a list of tuple offset token func 1, 2. This and this should be yield callbacks. Maybe yield from callbacks. List tuple offset token func. Technically, I could combine these two. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Self.callbacks, list, tuple, offset, token, func, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Callbacks. I should work on the other screen so that you can see it better. Upgrade plugins, legacy, because this is the old shit. I'm building the backend of an event calendar with GraphQL coming from REST. I just want to use metatables. I can't find any docs on modeling metatables. Huh. I don't know. No knowledge there. Pickle says, how do you like that split keyboard? Was debating buying Moonlander today, but with shipping and import to Europe, it's $400. So, I have a video where I go over kind of my review of this keyboard. So it's the last link in that response from the bot there. Yeah, it's mostly I don't know. It works. I enjoy it. It's cool. It's, you know, I didn't really have ergonomic problems with keyboards, so I didn't get it for that. Like, I got it because Kinesis was like, hey, we noticed you have a keyboard cab. You want to try out this cool keyboard? And I was like, sure, I'll try out your cool keyboard. And yeah, that's how I ended up with this. But yeah, I enjoy it. It works well. It wasn't hard for me to adjust because the layout is very similar to a normal keyboard. But yeah, I don't know. It's neat. Juice is here. How's it going, Juice? Good to see you. First, last. Congratulations on being first. Oh no. Just check this out. Michaela is sub to you, but not to me. Look at that. Look at that, Juice. Okay. We need a bunch of types from typing import set, iterable, list, tuple, probably optional as well, dict as well, it looks like. Dict. Offset from tokenize RT, import offset. We're probably gonna need token as well. Find i3 plus. We can just go away. Collections. Func types. That is this. Okay. Target same. Targets same. You're only used in one place, so we can put you in here. Plugins, legacy. Yeah. And we can actually underscore you because you are only used here. Targets same. All is instance. Oh, I need all three of these functions. I understand. I understand. And field same. Need any type union. Hey, what's up, Soy Pete? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. She wanted the tier 3 subs? That would be even more wild. Rickety Rocket says, what's the keyboard called? Maybe I can replace my access or... Oh wait, I just read two things. Maybe I can replace my MS Natural 4000 with that. I was like, wait, sudo? Where does sudo come from a keyboard? If you do bang keyboard, looks like Rickety Rocket. Oh, you found it. You found it yourself. Perfect. Apparently there's a bug which enables root access for sudo less than 195p2. Yes, indeed. I believe I'm patched already. dpackage-l grep sudo. I'm running 1831-1 Ubuntu 1.2, which is it apt changelog? Yes, so I am patched against CVE 2021 whatever. But yes, there was a recent buffer overflow in sudo, so make sure you are updated. I mean, I guess if you're on a multi-tenant system, it doesn't really matter. I still don't understand why somebody who has never said anything about chat gifted 5 tier 3 subs. They could have bought GME with that. It's true, they could have bought some GME. Did you show them feet? Did you show feet on stream? You might have. You had your pup cam. Yes, the sudo edit Perl command. Hey, what's up, JB Pratt? Hello, hello. I really like that emote. That's a real good one there, JB Pratt. I approve. Okay. So, Flagate passing now. But my pie shouldn't be. Actually, let us just kill this once and for all. Wait a second, we actually need this. Hold on. We need this function. Oh. Yeah, we need this function somewhere. It's the AST parsing stuff. We'll put the tokenizing stuff above it. So we've got that. We are also going to need from pyupgrade dot token helpers import replace. What is it called? I think it's called find and replace call. Find and replace call. Yes. So we're gonna need find and replace call for the super stuff. Yes. Find and replace. Which takes a template. Oh, this is actually easy. I don't actually want these to be. I don't actually want these to be callbacks. I changed my mind. Self dot super offsets, which will be. Which will be a set of offsets, and we'll have yields offsets, which will also be a set of offsets. And then down here, we can do superfix func tools superfunc tools dot partial find and replace call with template equals super pren. That probably fits on one line. Yep. And then for offset in visitor dot super offsets yields offset superfunc. And then for offset in visitor dot yield offsets yield offset of fix yields. What did I call it? Place yield. Oops. Fix. And the variables are actually in the other order. For some reason, I decided to change the order there. And we need token. Oh, we need func tools. And I'm working on the wrong string again, aren't I? Okay, we can get those working as well. If you want to have a couple hours for fun, just type sudo chown who am I Etsy suitors. Yeah, that's maybe not the best choice. Although it's not that hard to fix. Oh wait, no, it is hard to fix. Yeah, because I don't know how you would get root to change it back. It's a bot113426. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's not greed for me. It's a combination of desire to gamble, a desire to help the cause of getting Congress to take fiscal reform seriously, and memes. Oh, the GME thing. Yeah. Wait, what was? Oh yeah, that's Juicebox's gambling dream. What superpower does a superfunc have? It can replace tokens with other tokens. Yeah. Yeah. Dominic Cunning says you can change it back from a live session. Wait, I'm confused. What? What? Plugins legacy. I'm confused. I don't know what the context is. Token helpers. Are you talking about super functions? This isn't live. Yeah. Wouldn't that be wild? Find block start block. Wait, that doesn't come from there. That comes from up here. Okay. So, in theory... Oh, in theory I have to run my py now. Yeah. Oh, and I need to delete a bunch of stuff from main. Yeah. Delete you. We delete you and you. And all of you. Generator. Iterable type union block. Find block start. Find open paren. Find token. Py3. Py3 plus. And then we mypy. Pyupgrade, plugins, legacy, 92. We do yield offsets. And line 130. Super offsets dot add. And 150. Ah, shit. This was a context manager for a reason. Damn it. Context led by context manager. Def scope. Scope. Self node ast.ast. Generator. None. And done. Hey, what's up, Noob44? Hello. Good to see you. Manage to chown Etsy sudoers you can boot a live session. Oh, I understand. That makes sense. So everybody says, Anthony asked me to type this in chat at this exact moment so the stream doesn't seem pre-recorded. The pre-recorded conspiracy. It was only a matter of time before you caught on. Neural net processor says, is this the waifu simulator you promised to make me? Yes, 100%. We're building a waifu simulator at the moment. But yeah, waifu simulator. 100%. That's exactly what we're doing. Hey, what's up, Rockstar? Hello. Good to see you again. How you doing? Yes, I'll make sure to send you extra socks this time. Wait, what? Why are you sending I-satisfied socks, Michaela? Doom44 says, any news that you can share on the job front or still haven't accepted a job offer? Yes, I have announced this a few times, but we can do it again right now. I signed my offer on Tuesday to work at Stripe as a staff software engineer on the Python infrastructure team. Did you show Chad the book? I did not! Oh, I gotta show Chad the book. So Juice got me this book. I put it right here just so that I can show Chad the book. Juice got me the book that we saw on stream the other day, which is Poke Anatomy, the unofficial guide to Pokemon and their internals. There's a bunch of stickers and shit inside. To check out this person's check out this person's Instagram. Although they've used stylistic text, so good fucking luck figuring it out. But the book it's real nice. But like here's, for instance, Pidgeotto and in its glory. And like it's extremely detailed. But it's very, very cool. Here's, like, you can see the vascular ear tissue of Raticate here. I don't know. I'm a science nerd, so, and Pokemon nerd, so I'm like really into this stuff. Oh. Like here's Ekans. But anyway, it's really, really cool. And just got this for me. And it was really heavy. I was like, what the fuck is in this box? But it's the Poke Anatomy book. But yeah, anyway. Figured I'd show you that as well, chat. Is that the horrifying one with Polyworld? Yeah, 100%. Stripe, congrats! Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I don't social media much, so I wasn't sure where I might check it. I've only talked about it here, so this is it. That's it. Here. Isn't that the book I sent you like picture of on Reddit? Yeah, 100%, Michaela. So that's that very same book. The front cover is gonna be giving me nightmares. Yeah, the front cover is a little unsettling. But the content is really cool. When he says Anthony is the type of person who would show off the Apple stickers first when buying a new iPhone / well, I would never fucking buy an iPhone / Mac, so that is false. But otherwise, sure. I don't know. I want to give the creator credit where credit is due. Look at this, chat. 69 source files. Hey, what's up, the Devil Kid? How you doing? Good to see you. We need to put this back. Oops. Back in here. Trialed. Finally. And then we gotta put this shit back in here. I basically just undoing what I did a minute ago. Because I was wrong. I was wrong. With self.scope. Node. Easy fix, though. Alright. What does MyPy have to say? Invalid syntax. Shit. On line 83. Is that invalid syntax? I feel like it's not technically invalid syntax. Maybe it is, though. None. Yeah, that's gonna be invalid syntax. So now we need context lib, and then we need generator from generator, and then we have to fix these two tests. Super test, fix plugins. Fix plugins, settings equals settings, min version equals 3, 1, 2, 3. And then fix plugins. Settings min version equals 3, 1, 2, 3. Settings. Oh, we gotta do the same thing for the yield from test. Fix plugins, although this also comes from plugins.legacy. Plugins.legacy. Target same. These might, if I end up using them elsewhere, will maybe move to the AST helpers module. Data, import settings. Yes, and then should we fix plugins? Settings equals settings. Min version equals 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, Stochastic Lawyer? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are you related to Lawyer Steve? To Lawyer Steve? Wait, is it Lawyer Steve? Yeah, Lawyer Steve. Are you related to Lawyer Steve? You already said you have a Mac Mini? Yeah, I bought that on like eBay for as cheap as I could buy it. Very cheap. Very cheap Mac Mini. Are you going for Sammy for your next one? I have not figured that out yet. I don't know. MJWNet says, when do you start? Figure out all the issues. I start on the 22nd of February. Imagine Anthony not getting an ARM MacBook at his new job. I probably will. But I'm gonna ask for a Linux machine if I can get it. Hey, what's up, Milky? How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome. Pow! As Milky does. Cyberbenny says, although you can only have 2 monitors, including the built-in one for those first-gen models. Wait, really? That's stupid. Why do they limit you there? Not today. Stochastic lore. It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to be a lawyer, Steve. Bahoho. Wait, we have Bahiho and Bahoho. That frequent the stream. I still don't understand the arrow usage. Why are we using it? Yeah, check out the videos that Beldath has linked, particularly the one. Oh, it still didn't give you the right one. Explains typing MyPy. That's the one? Yeah, look at the second video that's there, number 47, where I explain all about that. DDL says that was a fun interview. Didn't really seem like an interview. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that sounds like it went reasonably well. And thank you for resubbing again. I don't know if you heard me say thank you earlier, but I will say it again. Hey, what's up, Brainwashed? Hello, hello. Welcome. As Milky says, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. As I say. That's Milky imitating me, me imitating Milky imitating me. There we go. New 44 says, Linux machine, which distro is your go-to for development? Ubuntu. Yeah, I would just use the same distro that I use for development here as well. It's a port limit. It only has 2 USB-C Thunderbolt ports. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Cyberbenny says, you want to run your Linux VM on a Linux machine. No, I probably wouldn't run a VM there. I'd probably just run it directly on the hardware, which is what I did at Lyft and at Yelp. Although I used to at Yelp run Parallels, which was shitty. I don't really want to do that again, but we need an NLP thing for video search. So it already has, fuzzy text search. It's just not the best. All right, MyPy, what do you got to say now? Missing positional in fix O. We forgot S. That's the most important parameter. That is the most important parameter. Fix plugins. Settings equals settings. Min version equals 312. How could I forget? How can I forget? S. Fix plugins. S. Yes. There we go. Alright, MyPy's happy. What does the test suite say? Failure. Oh, this is weird. What happened there? Why did I do this? Why is it super space paren? What? That doesn't make any sense. And the new version removes the space. I think the new version is better, so we're just gonna adjust the test here. We've got another one of those. Oh, it's here. Hey, look at that. Look at that. When it's trying to think about streaming coding, assuming that came up. I do not have a definitive answer on that yet. I asked about it and they told me we can't make any commitments until your onboarding has completed. So apparently it's a discussion that I'm going to have with my manager and not with the legal team, because the legal team was just like, we don't want anything to do with it. But yeah. Melky says, I have to learn PHP for work. What are your thoughts and or opinions? So, PHP gets a lot of hate, but I don't know. I think PHP is not worse than Python or JavaScript or Ruby. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for PHP. I definitely credit a lot of my early programming and stuff that I learned to PHP and how its docs are good and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. PHP's fine. You've chosen the best person to ask about PHP. I mean, maybe. Kayla says, why does it say 5x failed and not failed? So there are different And maybe I should do a video on that. Video idea xfail versus skip versus pass versus fail versus xpass. So there's a bunch of different test outcomes that you can have here. So what I have done is I've written some tests that I know don't succeed yet, but I want them to succeed eventually. So I've marked them as expected failures. So if we look at this particular test, oh yeah, this is one example of an expected failure test. So there's a particular bug in Python where in old versions of Python, I actually fixed this bug in Python. I can show you the result of it. So if we do an old version of Python, like 3.6, est.parse this. So if we look at the string, it is a triple quoted string that has a new line in it. So it actually looks something like this. This is what that string looks like. So it's triple quoted string that spans more than one line. And if you look at body 0.value.call offset, if you look at the column offset of this particular string, it actually reports -1, which is completely bogus. And this is due to a bug in Python. I actually fixed this bug in, I believe, in 3.8. Yes, so in 3.8 it has been fixed. The line number is also wrong for this as well. So this used to be this reports 1. 1 is what it should report because that's where it starts on. I believe in 3.6. I believe in 3.6 it reports line 2, which is the line that it ends on. So I fixed this. But yeah, so in this case I have said for that particular test that if the Python version has this particular bug, then I don't expect this test to be fixed because I can't actually find this proper token in the right spot to fix it. So that's like one example of an xfail. Another case that I've used xfail, actually in this same module as well, is I have a bunch of cases down here that I haven't tried to solve yet, but I want them to eventually be solved. And so I've kind of written tests here that if I were to improve the code, I want my test suite to be like, oh yeah, you've fixed this now. And so those are kind of the two main uses I use xfail for here as well. But yeah, and then there's skip, which is like things that you know will always pass or always fail in a particular state. I usually prefer xfail myself just because it, you know, it's going to actually run the code as opposed to just straight up skipping it. There's also xpass status, which is something is marked as xfailed, but it is actually succeeding. I actually had an xpass happen recently, and I noticed it while streaming, which was this test. This test here was marked xfailed because I thought that this was a syntax error in Python 3.6. I didn't actually check it. I probably should have done my due diligence and actually checked that this was a syntax error. So I had marked it as xfail with the expectation that it would fail in old Python versions, but it actually didn't. It actually succeeded in rewriting this code, and the test passed, but I thought they wouldn't. So PyTest was giving me an xpassed, which is unexpected passing. So yeah, that's the other set of statuses there. But yeah, good question. I'll probably put it into a video at some point. Let's see, where were we? Xfailed. PHP is okay. Reminds me of trying to buy a car. I can't try out the car until after I buy it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jdel says, true that PHP early on was valuable for me to actually get programming exposure, though not a fan of the language after time using things like Python and Java. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the language has some problems, though most programming languages have problems. And honestly, the longer you use a programming language, the more you realize its problems, and eventually, well, hopefully eventually come to the conclusion that all code is kind of shitty. Dr. Jake says, Laravel is a pretty good framework for PHP web dev. Honestly, I inherited a fucking mess of a Laravel project, but if you don't really fuck it up, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think that's true for most things. That's rough, but hopefully things work out smoothly as far as Pigment CI streams. Me when they won't let you. Yeah, I mean, if they won't let me, I'll probably just quit. To be honest, because you know. Well, technically, it's not enforceable in California, so like I don't think they can forbid me from doing stuff on my own time with my own hardware. But yeah. Cypher says, Anthony, I could really use some advice. I'm not a software developer, but I've taken on a project where I need to have a web form submitted via post request and have that request processed by Lambda via API gateway, I suppose, and display the result the Lambda returns. How would you do it? Ajax, something else? I'm totally lost. So the dead simplest, easiest way to do that would be to have your API gateway return. I mean, if you're serving your entire website out of API gateway, which is like how this works. So this is served entirely out of API gateway, and there are post requests that go to particular endpoints, and you know, ooh, that lockout button, so nice, so much better than it used to be. I don't see this very often because I don't log into the homepage very often. But yeah, this is all served out of API gateway, and so you could do that, do something that way. The more pure form, or like the more the way that API gateway is kind of designed to work a little bit better is to not serve your entire site out of it, but just serve the API endpoints out of it, and then yeah, you would just set up API gateway and stuff. If you want, like, there's a couple. If you're working in Python, there's a couple of API gateway v2 to Whiskey. There's a couple of libraries that do this. So one of them I wrote called API gateway v2 to Whiskey, which allows you to write just your standard Python Whiskey application with something like Flask or Django or whatever. And this normalizes the Lambda event and the return value such that you can render it in an API gateway. It also comes with a little bit of Terraform, so if you wanted to set this up yourself, you could, you know, take this chunk of Terraform and adjust it to whatever you want. But it's pretty easy to set up. Like you need, oh, this is the old way to do policy documents. I should update that. Should change this to use inline documents. Oh, it is an inline document. Wait, never mind. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, no, this is fine. So IAM role for running the Lambda, Lambda function, and API gateway v2, and permission for API gateway to run the Lambda. So this is all you really need to set up to get that working. But yeah, API gateway should be fine. Dominique Koenig says the AST module frustrates me. Oh man, yeah. There's some things that could be better about it, for sure. Also, that it keeps breaking is kind of annoying. Two says Go doesn't have any problems. Big asterisk on that one. New44 says, can't wait for the new streamer Panthony writes code. I think they're meant to start about the time Anthony starts his new job. Wait, what? MSR says, so PyTest goes through the test and then verifies the test status against the condition passed to xfail. I thought xfail was like skip. It's good to know. No, skip's not going to run it all, whereas xfail will run it and then compare it. Hey, what's up, Angeline X? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Someone gifted me a sub after that raid. Indeed, indeed. How are you doing? Good to see you. Gavernack, good to see you as well. Thank you for the bug report this morning. It should already be fixed. I see you were trying out stuff before I was releasing, which is one of the reasons that I hadn't released it yet, because I wasn't sure that it worked all that well. Yeah. Tubrim says, if you have problems with Go, you're the problem. I mean, that is the Rob Pike mentality. Just stop holding it wrong. You're the fucking idiot, right? Okay, I gotta go fill my water. I will be right back, and I will see you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. Government says fixed it locally and worked fine on my code base, so ready to ship. Nice. Pip 604 is Python 3.10, need MyPy, so that's less useful stuff. So you can actually already use Pip 604 with MyPy if you have from future import annotations. So if you can drop Python 3.6, you can use it already. Which presumably you're already dropping Python 3.6 if you're using the Py 3.9 stuff as well. I wonder if MyPy will ever promote from zero ver. Probably not. Oh, my bot is no longer subbed to Pokemon. Perfect. Yes. My favorite Rob Pike take is on syntax highlight. Oh no. Oh no. What is this take on syntax highlighting? This can't be good. Syntax highlighting is juvenile. When I was a child, I was taught arithmetic using colored rods. I grew up and today I use monochromatic numerals. Oh god, what a fucking toxic individual. Oh, actually, what are they gonna do? Wait, is MyPy 01000 the same? I guess it would be. I guess it would change 3 digits to 4 digits. I guess it would work. Never mind. Like, wait a minute, what are they gonna do? We always zero ver unless the web browser. I was there when Chrome began the version war. Must have a bigger number. What an ass. Yeah. Feels bad, man. I'm still a child. Oh my god. He's just a prick. How does zero ver work after 0.99? Wouldn't 0.1? Yeah, that was my initial thought, and then I thought about it, and versions are number partition. Otherwise, 1.10 would be greater than 1.9. So it should be fine. Or it would be, less than 1.9, but it's actually not, so what's up, Negazeus and Z Skatona? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Fortune's favorite, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing today? Let me give you a shout out there so that my viewers can check out your channel as well. What were you working or doing today, or what have you? Welcome. Fuck Mike says I use monochrome, but I don't attach philosophy to it. It works for me. Yeah, I mean, there are some people that don't have syntax highlighting. I don't think you have to go and tell everyone that they're children for using it. Like, if it makes you more productive, go for it. If it makes you more productive to not use it, go for it. I had a coworker who turned off syntax highlighting because they had synesthesia for reading code, and so code was highlighted in their brain already. So if there was additional highlighting, it made them more confused. So I completely understand, deciding highlighting one way or another. But you don't have to decide it for everyone else. Let them use what they must use. Oh my god! Wait, somebody just linked this in the Discord, and I kind of want it. The stick, which is so it's from the same people that made that this kit comes from, but it's just a stick of keys. Oh my god, I want it so much. How much is it? Wait, it's only 25 bucks? Why do I want this? Why do I want this so much? We were just practicing on code words, nothing special. I see. Gotta love meanies, just how to version things. Oh my god, yeah. Hey, what's up, Never Silence? Yes, this is Ubuntu. It is technically on Windows. If you do Bang OS, you can learn more about it. I'm more of a beginner / novice coder, so I don't do anything super special yet. Oh, that's great. I mean, streaming is hard work, man. Especially streaming programming. It's a whole different game. Okay, I gotta figure out why these don't have coverage, because I thought by this point I would have coverage for this, but I apparently do not. 110. So apparently there is a case where this is not hit. So I need to find a case where a thing has a list that is not a AST object. I wonder if it's version specific. I know I have examples of this somewhere. And AST pretty maybe? So we're gonna have to add more test cases somewhere probably. Why do you like this stick? I don't know, it looks cool. New hardware streaming coming? Soldering 2.0? Yeah. I don't see it being useful for the reasons it was intended to be used for. Are you looking for a bonk there? Is this a trackball? No. It's Vigitoid. It has, you know, achieved its almost permanent spot right here between my keyboards because I play with it so often, so I've just left it there. Although most of my other fidget toys are actual fidget spinners, or I have the original fidget cube from the Kickstarter. There's the switch, which is my favorite part. Get you a little bit of that clicky ASMR or whatever. Gabernet says, my biggest problem with streaming is the CPU power and resolution hit. You get 50% CPU power and 50% pixels. Oh. Are you streaming on like a MacBook or something? That would make sense. Hey, what's up? Art of DHT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It says he plays with it so often that he just leaves it out. Yes. Oh. Kayla. I see where you're going for there. Oh, I think the global statement is one. Is a leaf that has attribute with list of primitives. Global is the only statement there. Test slash. I don't know. I could just modify any of these no up tests. What? Which one? Which one to modify? One of the new ones, maybe? Yeah, sure. Oh, this should get combined with the other 6 call. Why did I specifically do this? This is a weird bit of syntax here. I guess I could also put in just syntax here. Global XY. I forgot to put that in the output. Oh, you could just make a string that is so that should cover that bit of test there. Just don't play with too much, you'll go blind, says J. Carey. How you doing, J. Carey? Welcome back. If you have a second machine, you can use the streaming and capture on the other. Yeah, that's what a lot of streamers do. I just stream from the same machine because I have enough screens. The resolution is not related to that. Oh, is it because you have... Oh, probably because you run Retina at a higher pixel density? Playing with Boo on stream, yeah. Mount Senkov says, "In there, it's code. You have one new message from Pinball Pete's. Press 1 to accept or 0 to decline. I mean, send it. Says, tell me the message." Never Silence says, "Do you like Nano more than Vim?" And everyone in chat being like, "It's Babby." I still type Nano because I'm not still adjusted to that yet. I just don't have available an extra because I use it for streaming. I feel wasteful just for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. Tubrim says, "How do I keep my local Docker images to have only shit that I've committed in the Git repository without much effort?" You mean like keeping this list of things pruned? So what I've seen that solves this, that's kind of maybe heavy-handed. There's kind of two ways you can solve this. One is you just prune everything that's old, just indiscriminately, like don't care about the actual, the actual stuff on disk. It's just like, well, this image is 2 months old. Delete it. You can do that with like cron and tempwatch or whatever. The other thing that I've seen that's a little bit more sophisticated is to encode the tags of your images either in the image itself or in the tag here. And then you can write, again, another periodic cron that does some stuff and looks for the particular revision and prunes the ones that aren't there. But I think it comes down to mostly like managing it with cron or managing it manually. I manage mine manually because I haven't had enough time to optimize that. Hey, what's up, Never Silence? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Onto forward from me. Oh no. Babby means grandma in my language, so I'm happy with the name. Yeah. I don't know, I'm happy with the name, independent of what it means. Hey, what's up, Ralphie McRalph. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. A 37-inch screen, ultra-wide, but that's too small for streaming, as most people can't view the resolution, so I need to work on a smaller resolution. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's how mine works out as well. So if we look at, like, this one. So this chunk here is all that I stream. Everything else is, essentially wasted space. But that's how I do it. Works well enough for me. But yeah, it is, not ideal. I mean, like, I do add in the Docker file, end up with code that's not committed in my image, and I'm like, ship it. Oh. Change your Docker build script to check for dirty checkouts? Don't actually call Docker build directly? That's another way. I don't know. Have you seen the Raspberry Pi Pico? Is that the new one that's the going after the embedded market? Raspberry Pi Pico. It seems like a cool device. It seems underpowered and overpowered in weird ways. It's also super cheap, which seems really nice. And it can pretend to be a USB device. So, yeah, this might be potential for a project. But it seems really overpowered in the processor and underpowered in the flash and RAM, relatively. But I don't know. Seems like a really cool device and super cheap. I assume they're trying to undercut someone else and force someone out of the market. That'd be my guess here. But yeah, seems cool. Okay, so we solved that one thing. What's the other thing here? Upgrade. Pi up. Oh, we're in the wrong one. Token. Oh, we should do a commit first before that. Dash staged. Move super and yield from to legacy to a legacy again. Yeah, there we go. More shines I can get from my pie. It's true, it's true. Tuber says, I want this bad boy. Holy shit, that's a huge screen. What is their resolution? 5120 by 1440. That's actually not that many pixels. It's actually fewer pixels than all of my screens are height-wise. Someone had this screen at work. And it was definitely wild. Curved screens seem weird to me. I forgot it's Friday, time to open a beer. It's late enough for that here. Sounds good. Man, beer sounds good right now. Except a way to make a bowl ramen. Hope I didn't miss much. No, you should be good. Ben Heck put together a quick look at coding on the Raspberry Pi Pico yesterday. It was interesting if you want to code on Windows for C++. Oh, interesting. Monsanko says, how much do you relate at a first glance? Open this, make sure that it's safe for work first. Yeah, it seems safe. It's just text. Everyone in Ann Arbor knows it's great to be a Wolverine. Yes, it's true. It's true. Silver and fairies. Wait, I didn't know about this. What? No other food blows everyone else's away. I mean, there's some good food in Ann Arbor. I don't know that it's necessarily the best ever. But yeah, there's some good stuff there. The city should really be called People's Republic of Ann Arbor. That might be taking it a little bit too far. Everyone in Ann Arbor knows Michigan will sadly never have a mascot. Oh yeah, I guess Michigan doesn't have a mascot. The Naked Mile. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Hash Bash. You have to be a punk. I guess that's true. Shut the town down for art. Yep, I've been there when that's happened. Best city ever. I mean, it's a good city. Yeah, that's kind of fair. For Lyft by the speaker to open up W schools, right? Actually did today, but it was too early to drink. I understand. Would have made my one-on-ones more fun. Yeah. I need to figure out a good system to dock my work laptop to my 3 4K screens. Doesn't help that I have no clue what laptop I'm getting. Oh yeah, true. Friday plus beer plus a one-on-one sounds like a good idea. I mean, the number of times that I had beer before one-on-ones, a lot. A lot. Sometimes I would just go for lunch and be like, fuck it. I'm okay programming with alcohol, so I'm just gonna get a beer at lunch. Gaza Reap says that keyboard looks like a burger man. What does it look like a burger? This is a very interesting burger. Cabernet says, how's the new work negotiations going? I have signed an offer, so I'm starting February 22nd at Stripe, where I'm going to be building a Python infrastructure team. Hey, what's up, Zeonic? Hello. Good to see you again. Dave Ravemate says, weren't you the boy who got sacked from Netflix? No, I didn't work I wouldn't want to work at Netflix. I was part of the 20% layoff at Lyft, however. And it's not sacked, it's a layoff. It's very different. It's not a bash without the hash. Can confirm bin bash isn't interpreted by my show. Your bash scripts only work on 420. The lack in NVIDIA GPUs of supporting more than 3 monitors still frustrates me. More than 3? So let me check. Let me check what my GPU has. I have 3 plugged in. And are there more ports? I can't really tell. Oh shit. Oh wait, I have support for like 6 screens. I have like two more display ports and an HDMI that are available on my card. So I don't know what's up with your card. Unless it's just like if I plug everything in, it's just gonna be like, nope, can't run those, sorry. I don't get why you would just saw your keyboard in half. It's just dumb. Yeah, I got mad. I just broke it over my leg. It looks like a fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Wow, so Clutch says congrats on the new job. Well, thank you. I'm pretty sure there's another coding streamer who works at Skype. At Stripe. I know Noobcat works at Stripe. I don't know who else does though. Drunk to play on Friday night sounds good. Yeah, yo, I've done that too. Done that as well. Have you ever heard of Menlo in AA? Just got an invitation to join an extreme interview. I have not heard of them. Hey, what's up, Hardstyle123? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Congrats, you working remotely or in an office? No, I'm not working in the office. Eventually it'll be in the office probably, but for now it's remote. Colleen and I would go out for lunch of work on Friday and made a habit to having a fuck it Friday beer, but yeah, these days can't be done. Yeah, I can't really go out. There are more than 3 plugs, but their software won't support using more than 3 displays. Ah, I see. How did you learn to code while doing Lyft? No, I worked as an engineer at Lyft. I was never a Lyft driver. Although depending on the team you work on at Lyft, some of the teams, some of them give you an opportunity to be a driver to understand the product better. But I worked on infrastructure, so unrelated to that. Hey, what's up, Polymathy Man? Hello, hello. Good to see you in between rides. Yeah. I get it. It looks cool. I personally think it's a dumb DIY project. This keyboard is not a DIY project. This was it's prefabbed. I didn't assemble this at all. Yeah, it's it's prefab. It's just that's how it ships. You played Pokemon all day, every day until you got fired at Lyft. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. 100%. First says 9th follow alert. Yeah, I actually wrote it. I've been meaning to improve it, but I haven't had time to do that. But yeah, it's some HTML. It's meant to. Oh well, you can actually see what it's meant to mimic. It's meant to mimic the output of pre-commit here, which is the GitHooks linter code formatter framework that I made. But yeah, the HTML, it's HTML and a little bit of CSS that we made on stream a while back. I swear I've seen you before. I mean, it's possible. Some developers code won't drive. Will Juice Bonks be in the 12-hour stream? She has some stuff to do that day, but might be joining for the very end of it. We'll see what happens there. Garnet says, were there more waves of people that go from Lyft post the initial with the pandemic lasting so long? Yes, although I believe less the latter ones were more weren't just like systemic layoffs. They were more just like we're gonna make you know, we're gonna move the bar a little bit on performance ratings and use that as leverage instead. Zapik, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hopefully you are all doing well. Let me give you a shout out so that my viewers can check out your channel as well. How is your Friday going? Oh, Moomy's here. How's it going, Moomy Jamal? Good to see you again. But welcome. So what I'm working on today, I usually work on Python stuff in like code formatting, developer productivity, automation, testing, those sorts of stuff. Today I'm working on a tool called pyupgrade. And I'm trying to make it easier to add new features to it, because right now it's a lot of work to add a new feature. And so I'm trying to make things easier to follow examples and do stuff there. But yeah, pyupgrade will take essentially old syntax and make it into new syntax. So like this is the old way to make set literals. This is the new way to make set literals. And it has all sorts of different rewrites for this. The one that people get the most excited about usually is the F-strings rewriting, where it'll take format strings and turn them into nice, sexy F-strings. Hey, Gabrinet, thank you for the bits. Yeah, no problem. Happy to answer. But yeah, the most recent thing that I did was add PEP 585 typing rewrite, so it'll take, you know, old school list typing and turn it into lowercase list, which seems simple, but it's actually a lot more tricky than that. But I'm just about done doing the large-scale rewrite of this, which makes it easier to add more plugins and functionality and stuff here. So we're getting to the tail end of being able to make a new release, which will also be faster, kind of unintentionally, but yeah. But yeah, what were you working on today, Zapik? Or Raiders of Zapik? I've been playing Clash of Code for about 12 hours straight. Oh my god. That's a lot. Chips SF Gaming says, I can obviously tell by your keyboard that you're the new strand of AI made by Microsoft. Beep boop, welcome to the stream. Today we are programming. This is what my creator has made me do. Type get status over and over. And get diff over and over. That is what I am what? I'm an AI made by Microsoft? What does that even mean? Only clashing for the last 4 hours. I see. You know, I haven't done any Clash Code myself. Maybe I should try it out sometime. Okay, we gotta figure out how to hit the last line of coverage here. Which I'm really surprised wasn't hit before. Line 162. Find... Wait, really? It's in the closing bracket? Line closing bracket. Bracket. Oh, it's only used in this one plugin. Huh. Really? Line closing bracket. Oh, I guess that's why it was never hit. But we can add a quick test for this, which is that if we parenthesize this, it should also get this. ID equals parenthesized encoding. Now, if we tox, we should be back at 100% coverage. Yes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Only solved 4 problems? Oh, no. Unseco says, I think this might be my next keyboard. Is this the... Oh, this is the LED version of the one that I have. They're the same hardware. Same buttons, even. Same buttons in the same place. The main difference between the keyboard that I have and this one is the fancy LEDs. I didn't really want the flashy LEDs, so I went with the boring plain one. But yeah, it's a nice keyboard. Works well. Blues are gonna be pretty loud. I wish I had gotten browns. Browns are what I would have wanted if I knew I had a choice, but I ended up with reds. So I have reds. They're not my ideal switch, we'll put it that way. I like clears. Clears are my favorite. Browns are a good, close to clears for me. Get beep boop. Indeed. Welcome back, Juice. Hello. Sipfy says good evening from everyone in the UK is here. All 90 people that live in the UK are in my stream right now. That's crazy. That's so many people. Forensics are weird to type on. It's like typing on a cloud. Yeah, I feel like they don't push enough. Can you type 100 plus on clears? Yeah, I can type 130 on clears. Yeah. How much will your WPM increase if you use all 10 fingers of yours? Right, because I only use these 4 or these 7. I don't know. I'd probably actually be slower if I did true touch typing, but yeah. Snarchies! How's it going? Welcome back. That's all that's left after COVID. Oof. Yeah. Alex Lacan's from the UK. Nice. Anonymous says, once you go black, you never go back. I actually don't like black, the code formatter. But yeah, I mean, for some people that is definitely true. The UK population do be simping for Anthony Red's code. I guess. Juice. I was asking Anthunk earlier if you'd be in the 12-hour stream. Yeah, Juice would be able to answer that better than I can. Presumably the answer is yes. Okay. Add some additional test coverage. Okay, so in theory, we have now made it pluginized and faster. We can verify that by this little performance script that I wrote here. Python-m perf. So we'll just let this run for a bit. It's going to take about a minute and a half to finish and show all of the performance over time. But that 1.166 is the kind of baseline that we're aiming for, so we're hoping that it is less than that at the end. If not, we will be doing some profiling to fix it up. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be faster, especially if we get commits like 3EC there, which drop it by a significant amount. But see what happens there. I just feel the best I know, but they're simply too loud, so browns is a nice way to have tactiles, but that don't annoy everyone. Yeah, clears are kind of the same way as well. She says, I have 2 things to do that day. It's my own birthday, and I'm dropping off flowers, and then I have to help my friend and his wife move his couch and bed. It's the end of a long saga about a murderer living next. Wait, what? I didn't hear about the murderer. Oh, I have to turn on RTX voice. We'll do it after the performance test, so unfortunately you're going to hear a little bit of my heater blowing right now. It's not blowing cold air, though, or it's not blowing warm air, it's blowing cold air, which really sucks. Also, I know this commit gets slower, but I end up fixing this later, so this was a temporary performance regression while I was writing this. Hold the line, boys, says Courier. Wait, Courier, how much GME do you have? What are you making? Says the minds are shaken. I'm working on a code formatter. I will show you in a bit, because actually opening up the browser causes the performance test to be slightly less accurate. I mean, it's not very accurate because I'm streaming and GPU and VM and like all sorts of other stuff that make influence performance. This isn't a great performance test. It's best of 5 for some small things, so it's not statistically significant in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, but I'm just trying to get ballpark numbers and make sure they're all reasonable. But yeah, let me finish this first, and then I'll show you more about my what this tool does. Nice. So we stayed under a second at the end. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent performance improvement there. Let's see, 1.166 minus this divided by 0.978, so 19%, or if you compare it this way, so somewhere between 16 and 19% performance improvements, roughly. But yeah, what this tool is not that. It is called pyupgrade. The idea behind it is it takes old Python syntax and makes new Python syntax for you. So one example here is this is how you used to do dictionary comprehensions before they were first-class syntax, and pyupgrade will take this syntax and automatically rewrite it as this syntax. It also has support for a whole bunch of other things, including like, removing objects for new style classes, native literals, or default encodings, or removing unnecessary future imports, or automatically rewriting stuff as yield from, or removing the 6 library, or the thing that people really get excited about, f-strings is another one. There's all sorts of stuff, and I'm pluginizing this and making it go zoom zoom. Hey, what's up, CremXEU? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Actually, one interesting thing that I wanted to show you, perf2.py. I want to show you the difference that my change to Python 3.10 makes on this, because it's actually kind of amazing. How do I do this? Get rid of this. And do that. So this will test the performance of the current module. So I just get, wait, what? All right, we have to have this activated. Yeah, so if we do, wait, how did it work up here? Oh, because I did Python, so it activated the virtual env for me. Nice. Okay, so like a baseline of perf2 here. I already have the new version. So if I install the old version of tokenize RT, equals 4.0.0. This is without my hack. I kind of hackily backported the performance optimization I made to the tokenized module into this library. So this is what it looks like without the optimization. So instead of like 990 milliseconds, it's taking like, actually that's less significant. It's still like it's still a big difference, but it's 100 milliseconds faster. But anyway, that's my performance hack. I actually did a video on this that I uploaded this morning, so you can check that out. Is it common to do daily work inside a Linux VM in the industry? I did work in a Linux VM for 3.5 years at Yelp before switching to before hacking my MacBook to run Linux natively. But I don't know. Some companies in the industry will not allow you to run Linux natively, and so a VM is a good workaround for that. TC's neighbor put his pregnant wife into a coma and she lost the baby, and apparently maybe literally saw him beating her to near death in the hallway and called the police, but the landlord can't evict because COVID. What the fuck? That's super messed up. The minds are shaking says it's better than how I performance test. I see. Same murderer because he killed his own unborn baby. That's messed up. That's real messed up. Is it from a specific version of 3 or general? So the default mode of pyupgrade is to do Python 2.7 compatible rewrites. But it has a bunch of different options for if you want to select a particular version. So like there's Python 3.6 specific rewrites, 3.7 specific rewrites, 3.8, and 3.9 specific rewrites. And there will soon be a 3.10 specific rewrite if we get to it on the stream today. Hey, what's up? Talking randomly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alex Pecan says my 8-year-old daughter is sitting near me and practicing on typingclub.com. From time to time, she's asking to run a level in parallel. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Wait, what is Typing Club? I don't know that I've seen this one. Is this the one that just has you do a particular letter at a time? Oh. Holy, there's so many. Wait, are they all locked because I can't just do them? I highly recommend going through every lesson and not jumping ahead. Sure, just gonna try this one. Oh my god. Wait, that was an error? Oh, it didn't want there. I hate this word. I hate typing the same word over and over. Oh. Wow. Wow, look at the score! Blistering fast! Okay, that's kind of fun. I like the noise that it makes. Tick, 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 tick. But cool, cool. Everyone look at how naked Michaela is without a sub. It's true, it's true. Why would they not allow employees to use Linux? That's weird. Some IT people are assholes. We'll just put it that way. She says I hate that they have the typing sounds. Yeah. Wait, Tubeworm. Tubeworm, you gifted a sub to Michaela? Thank you for the gift sub. Wait, that's your first gift sub ever, Tubeworm? And you spent it on Michaela? Wait, aren't you not even subbed yourself, Tubeworm? Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, you're not even subbed, Tubeworm. But thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. There's the button for you. It's not like I like you or anything. Thank you, Tubeworm. I appreciate it. It's almost bad as the terminal bells. Yeah, yeah. The disappointing, says the XD game. Yeah, I mean, disappointing, disappointing, disappear, disappointing, 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 disappear. It's upsetting me when in conjunction with real typing. Oh yeah, because the keyboard sounds are different than what I hear in real life. Michaela go beat him in this game. Oh yeah, Michaela kicked my ass. I can't use Linux at work or VMs, but we all break the rules. I know that feel, DLs. I know that feel. Some IT managers are assholes. Yeah, no, yeah, big IT. I would say IT people will run websites on Microsoft. So yeah, that was the funny thing. They ran this like what's it called? VPN software, proprietary VPN software, and were screaming at us at how SSH servers are insecure and like you're compromising the integrity of Yelp, and like this guy literally came up to the floor and like started screaming at me and my friend Chris about us using Linux, and like your OpenVPN is open source software, so it's gonna get owned, and like there's gonna be backdoors and like all this blah 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 about, you know, OpenVPN being a trash fire, and like meanwhile they're running like proprietary Juniper bullshit, which my friend and I got the last laugh because sure as shit, like you know, 6 months later there were 3 very very large arbitrary code execution CVEs in Juniper. But man, this guy was asshole with a capital A asshole. Like that guy was one of the worst people I've ever interacted with. And the worst thing is like my manager did nothing. He just like sat there and let this guy scream at us. I'm so glad I don't work there anymore. How did you play this typing? I just clicked on one and it just went. Just clicked on one and it just went. What is the... What have you linked there? It's not like I dug this tunnel for you. Baha. Wait, what? Why do you have this image from 2015? Juice? Is this the tube worm, May? Is that a thing? The MIT people who have my company on a mainframe still. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a Sundari tube. Oh, I see. Fixer Jake says open source literally makes stuff more secure, right? Oh, I see some weeaboo shit says build up this. Probably shouldn't share this, but my local police force mainframe is running 1995 vintage BSD. Oh my god. Wow. 150 words per minute. Yeah, good job, Michaela. I know you could type that. So, Michaela, you missed it. You missed it, and I wish you were there, because someone in my chat was like, no, it's not possible to type 150 words per minute. They're 100% cheating. No one could possibly do that. And I was like, Michaela can, but you weren't there. You let me down, Michaela. Hey, what's up, DeHurts? Hello. Good to see you again. Welcome. Angus Miguel. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Gore GUI. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. And Ben Hi, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome. Meme order, yeah. The funniest part is Anthong says "baka aho" all the time. It's true. Aho. Rolled Nerfs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Gotta protect Anthony from Eastern degeneracy. Oh no. I satisfied. It's gifted a sub to Tubeworm. Tubeworm. Your 5 months of subdom. Oh, Michaela had 11 months of subdom. Michaela almost has a free year of subs. That's crazy. Uh-oh, the stick plushie has been drinking again. Yeah, Noodle's a little drunk over here. When we needed her the most, she was nowhere to be found. It's true. I need to ask a really important question. DeHurts, ask away. Two Room says Arch. Oh no. Yes, bang question. UDP your questions, don't TCP your questions. Juice says, is Michaela this person? Barbara Blackburn. She holds the title of the world's fastest typer for her ability to maintain a speed of 150 words per minute for almost an hour and had a top record speed of 212. Barbara Blackburn. Are you in my chat, Barbara Blackburn? All it cost me was my used socks. DeHurts says, my country's not really high-tech involved. I'm a computer science teacher for women. Here the jobs opportunities are different for men and women. What do you recommend me to teach if they are beginners in web programming? I don't know. It depends on what language you're trying to learn. What the goal of the class is. Like, is the goal to build a back-end based website? Is it to do a front-end based website? Or I don't know. Are they? I don't know what you're trying to get out of it. So it's kind of hard for me to answer that. Also, I'm not great at building curriculums, to be honest. I'm not the best at doing that. Python using Flask? I mean, yeah, that's a fine thing to do. My longer term typing speed is like 100. These 168 words per minute things are from 6-second tests. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but I think this mega branch is finally ready to be merged. Yeah. Yes. Actually, yeah. I think that could make this even more... I want to show the performance difference between the old one and the new one if it needs to make changes, because I think that's even more significant. Perf.py. So I'm going to make something in old.py that needs to get rewritten. So what all did I combine? I combined the percent format and the Python 3 formatter. So let's actually take perf.py and put... Oh. This is going to show a big difference just by doing this. I think this is going to be way different now. This should be way slower now. Or the old code will be way slower, and the new code will be way faster. So this was like 1.1 before. And now... Hello? Are you there? Huh. Well, let's see what happens here. 20 minutes later, yeah, seriously. No worries, thanks for giving a try. Yeah, no problem. The Alan Yoshi says, use pyupgrade for the first time today. Update some legacy Python code. Thank you so much for the good work on that. Yeah, no problem. Glad you enjoyed it. Atugushev, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. The minds are shaken says, or just do HTML and CSS. Make sure to teach them Bootstrap if they want to do styles easier. Yeah, or what's the new one that everyone loves? If Robin's in the chat, Tailwind. I hear Tailwind is the new hot coolness for CSS micro frameworky things. Michaela is this. Michaela Fox is a Kit Kat? Why is there so much dust in this photo? A lot of dust going on there. I feel like this is post-processed. It's gotta be. Or this room is like extremely dusty. The picture makes you want to sneeze, right? Right? Hello, Python. Are you there, Python? What? Tailwind, yes. Where your HTML tags end up being 10 lines long. That's what I said, right? iSatisfied has redeemed TypeRacer with chat. Okay, we can do some TypeRacer. I guess we'll just let this thing run. It's probably gonna throw off some of the performance, but whatever. Okay. Yes, let us do some TypeRacer. And then I gotta fill up my water because it's almost water filling up time. Oh no, I'm not logged in again. Damn it. And okay, fortunately my password manager is off, so we can do this. Aha, my password is Control-V. Stupid remember me button, such a fucking liar. Wait, did it just sign me in without reloading the page? That was kind of cool. I reloaded anyways, because I'm paranoid. Okay, for those of you in chat, join so that we can all play this together. I've posted the link. Make sure to click join race, and then we will do some TypeRacer. I've learned from experience that I need to make this taller, otherwise it will glitch out. Looks like a lot of short words, not so much punctuation. This one should be a good one. Ugh. Oh no. This is a creepy ass text. Ah! Oh, I thought it was done. Oh, that was abysmal. Holy shit, that one sucked. Alright, we're gonna do another round. 87. I think it's like my lowest I've done on stream in a really, really long time. Dim Sum Card is here. How's it going, Dim Sum Card? Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna do one more. This type alert box that popped up and covered everything kind of ruined me. I didn't finish. Wait, who was 136? Markup chains excite me. At 52. Wait, you're not the 136, Michaela? Who's the 136? Who's the zoomer? Who's the zoomer today? All right, we're gonna do one more. One more. But man, that text was oh, that was you? Were you cheating, Build Out This? I know you've cheated in the past. Were you cheating? $121. There we go. Okay, with 161. Nice, nice. Tuka Chef says, I found it more productive to do open source coding while Anthony works in the background, or doesn't work and does typeracer. I think this is one of the highest ones I've ever done, so that was pretty good. Anyway, thank you for the redeem on that one, I satisfied. Appreciate that. But Michaela's zooming here. Absolutely zooming. 30 Good says, not bad. Yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, look with your special eyes. Holy fuck. It's so much faster now. God damn. It's like 4x faster. Okay, so this rewrite has some pretty fucking significant gains. Like, look at this shit. 4.3 down to 1.19. Like, my god. That was worth it to see the 161. Yeah, the 161 was crazy. Hey, what's up, Tumani? Hello, hello. Verbatim Studios, and says, here I was proud of my 75. 75 is fast. The average is, I think, 35 or 45 or something. So anything above that is huge. Is huge. Market J says McGains. Speaking of gains, how did GME do today? Juice. Guys says, just played a game, got 83. Nice, nice. Which is crazy slow. No, 83 is zooming. Anything above 45 is zooming. But yeah, this is crazy. This is so good. I should probably sit up correctly and get some good posture. Yeah, do that too. People here also like GME. I'm just memeing. Plus 67%. Wait, what? Oh wow. Yeah. Could have been plus 69%. So we didn't see the big pop today that everyone is talking about. It's not happening today. The squeeze has not occurred. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed it wasn't 69%. Could have been so much better. Maybe after hours it'll end up being 69%. But that's just fucking wild. That's just fucking wild. Average 70 without punctuation, 40 with. I mean, I'm half out of my chair, so it can't be good for typing. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Next Thursday is the big day. Why next Thursday? Is the squeeze.com? Wait, what? The squeeze has not been squoze. What? This is very punctuated in like a way. Well, some of this is very punctuated in how I would punctuate stuff, but they used a capital letter here, so I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this letter here. Huh. Anyway, neat. I bought it for $420. Beldathis. Oh no. The squoze is a 3-day squoze. It's like an olive oil press. Hmm. English is what? Yeah. Maybe they use the user script. Oh, wait, what? What user script? I believe that Michaela can actually type that fast. If that's what you're talking about. But anyway, this is amazing. This is some serious performance here. And it should be easier to maintain too. So that's kind of that was the main goal. So the fact that it's blazingly faster is wild. The interesting thing is when I ran the performance test up here, the 1.19 like wasn't all that off from when I didn't have the option. So adding the option is only adding like, 200 milliseconds, whereas before it was adding like fucking 3.1 seconds. Yeah, 3.1 seconds. So big deals there. Absolute, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's merge this bad boy. How quickly can Michaela type with her feet? Oh no. Shaz says, who the fuck is this guy on screen? Some sort of employed guy and some not employed yet. Not employed yet, Shaz Robot. But you're right in that yes, I do. I do have the Jorb. I do have the Jorb. Oh, I clicked the wrong link. Oh, I just forked my own repository. Does that work? Can you fork your own repository? No. Okay. It's like, what? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to rebase these test fixes into the old patches. So I'm going to take this. We're going to rebase on top of this, rebase-i this. We are going to edit, and then default encoding test, and we're going to add this test in here. Ah, shit. I apparently did not copy the diff out. I copied the diff out and then I copied the SHA. Like a dummy. Okay. Plus with nothing. Continue. And then we're just going to grab this patch when we get there. Hey, what's up, Dark Summoner? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I think we need to rebase on top of this one. And edit that. Yes. Show. Wait. Oh, I copied the wrong thing again. God damn it. I want to show this one. Yeah. This way, I think now the test will pass. The test will... Wait. Get rebased, continue, we'll skip that. Commit, continue. I believe now the test will pass at every step along the way. I guess we could try that. What are we gonna do? We got to... Consistent check call. -m coverage. Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh no, I just blew up my turf2.py. Fuck. Oh well, we don't really need it anymore. We don't need it anymore. Coverage, erase. So we gotta do sys.executable -m coverage erase. And then coverage run -m pytest tests. And then gonna do coverage report. We're gonna run the tests on every version and make sure that they all pass. We don't need to do this in a loop. Don't need to time it. We are missing a comma here, and we need to do CWD equals ... We gotta do that for all of these, actually. I would just run tox, but tox is slow, so we're going to just do it this way. Let's try that now. What do you mean? Oh. Probably have to install pytest as well. Alright, let's try that now. Where's the error? No such option -y. Oh. There we go. Let's see, where are we in chat? Oh my god, so much chat. Anthony, now that you're employed, don't you have a social responsibility to buy some GME? Maybe I'll buy some GME. Maybe I'll buy some GME. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't know Solus messaged you. Yeah, it's true. Although he hasn't talked in a while, so I think you can pass him again. Dark Summoner, how's it going? Hey, thanks. Doing well. Started to learn Python, but more for the network automation. You are making my head spin a little, but it's fun to learn. Oh no. Shaz says I've dropped like 3 positions. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, you're not busy. It's fine. I understand. I guess I'll have to say more stuff. It's true. Oh, we gotta failure here. We gotta figure out why this is missing coverage. So we'll fix that. Oh, Verbatim Studios. You haven't been here all that often, but you do have a chat plot with a few points on it. A few points. Oh, it has changed this into light mode. It's weird. Usually these are in dark mode. Chrome must have changed something. Oh yeah, and has Juice survived the intersection with 0? Oh, still surviving, Juice. Still surviving. Got a few more. I mean, you can probably last till like June at this point. Hey, what's up, Madman? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Jim, a filthy casual. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so at this revision, 6 adders was missing. Move 6 adders to a plugin. So we can do this. Git rebase -i origin master. We will edit this one. And then we can do the same coverage erase, and actually just do tox here. Tox is probably gonna be fast enough to do that there. So I'm gonna try and get the coverage passing at each step. That way, if I ever have to bisect this later, it's gonna be easier. pyupgrade /main 1372 is uncovered. Oh, right, because we stopped calling this code. Replace. So what is something that uses replace? PEP585 does. Actually, is PEP585 the only one that uses it? The OSR stuff uses it. That's for raising. says OS error aliases test. So this is the no ops. Usually I do the no ops at the top. It's the try ones. Raise the roof! Raise the roof! This is no op with template. Oh, I guess I can do import imp raise imp dot error. Well, that definitely doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Well, it looks like we found a bug there. Really? Oh, this is gonna match so much shit. Not what I want. Alright, here's the right place. This replace. So not that one. That one is... Not that one. Not that one. Not... Oh, because I was misreading this? OS error alias simple. Am's surprised. If this instance node ast.name. Tokens I equals new token. Otherwise, we search forward. Yeah, I don't know how we don't hit this case here. Oh, Dark Summoner, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed that. And T Benson, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Doing well. That's awesome. You stream, right, Madman? Have you been streaming recently? How's that going? So I woke up at 5 a.m. was too excited for the market to open to go back to sleep. This is my way of saying I'm very sleep deprived. I'm also sleep deprived, but not because of the market, just 'cause the damn construction also woke me up right around the same time. Oh, you don't stream, you just hang out on other streams? Oh, that must be where I've seen you from. Well, I've seen you in my channel, of course, as well. But cool. But yeah, good to hear that you're doing well. Hey, what's up, Catapt? Hello. Still working on Evident Code. Nice. Which are you doing? 2020, 2020s? I haven't finished 2019. I should probably go back and maybe I'll do some of that tomorrow. Maybe we'll pull that out and see how that's going. It's still December, right? Yeah, 100%. 2020 day 4. Ah, okay. Day 4. Which one was day 4? I feel like day 4 was the first like kind of tricky one. But I believe in you. It's the market's fault for closing. I've never stayed up for crypto. I see. All right, well, I gotta go fill up my water, so I will be right back, and then we'll figure out what the hell's going on here. Because something weird is happening, and I'm not so sure on what's going on. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. How y'all doing? Thank you for stopping by, Shaz. Good to see you. I had some superficial issues with day 3, and yeah, 4 looked spooky, so I set aside. I see. Hungry Land says, do you know what the blue thing between his keyboard is? Did somebody do blue thing? Yeah, we did. We got it. Cool, perfect. It's a little fidget toy. Liang Yoshi says, is there a bang FAQ for all of the commands? You can do bang help, or bang bot if you want to read the source code. But help lists all the commands. Hydrate or die, it's true, it's true. But yeah, this is weird. This is very weird. I wonder if this is a bug on master as well. OS error alias simple. Oh, this is for the handler stuff. So I just did this wrong. Okay, this is definitely a bug though. So I definitely have to fix this. Yeah. Oh, actually I think I already have a patch to fix this. I just have to finish it. So that's not what we want to do. Test slash os error aliases. We want to do. We actually want to go into the try block here. Yeah, here we go. Test fix OS error aliases knob. Oh, this is then the wrong test. Oh, these are all over the place. Whatever. Whatever. Weird friends. Except map dot error. Oh, I can actually do pytest.pram and give this a proper ID, weird friends, and indent this properly as well, and have proper syntax. Missing a quote there. Oh. Interestingly, it removes the parentheses around here, which I guess makes sense. Okay. And does that fix the coverage here? It does! Cool. Alright, run pre-commit because it doesn't run on rebases. Hey, what's up, Danalosh? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. How are you? Papa Pain! Hello, hello. Still spinning? I don't think it was spinning for that long, but it does spin for quite a long time and has some good bearings in it. I suggest holding a Python object-oriented programming seminar, but the acronym was unpopular. I mean, OP is pretty poopy. Benja Jovial, thank you for the resub 4 months in a row and 4 total. Appreciate your continued support and welcome back. It's always good to have you. Get rebase, continue. Yes. With your wait, you don't get a fancy badge at 4 months. You got it at 3 months, but you'll get a fancy new badge at 6 months though. But how are you doing? How's it going? Okay, so let's try this thing again. Python-m. Actually, don't want this to do this weird printing. Just do this instead. Yeah. Just Just want to make sure that coverage passes on everything. I'm gonna run the test suite a bunch of times. Also, I think the test suite might get faster as it goes. I don't know though. 2.4 seconds there. That's slower. 0.4. I don't know. The test suite probably shouldn't change that much in speed, because most of it is probably spent in PyTest and not actually in the testing code. But Julie says, everything fine over here, take next week off, so preparing for doing absolutely nothing productive for a bunch of days. Nice! That sounds good. Yeah, I feel like I haven't had a do nothing day in a very, very long time. Yeah. I want me a do nothing. Oh, we've got another failing test. 161 to 162. Which one are you on? Move default encoding to 162. Weird. Edit that one. Hey, what's up, Nick Mangle? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Pyupgrade / token helpers on 162. Wait, we already fixed this. Didn't I add a test here? I swore I added a fucking test here. Am I losing my mind? I definitely added a test here. Did I somehow... reflog this away? Well, I must have reflogged this away somehow. I don't even know how I'm gonna find it. Print $1 xargs replace it show this in test / I guess we can do grep test / default encoding test grep-q and echo this. These are all the ones that did that. Then we can do, let's just grab the last 10. Not that, that's the same commit. Nope. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I must have rebased it out on accident. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I must have put it into the wrong commit. Maybe? That's maybe what it was? Yeah, I must have put it into the wrong commit. Yes. And then pre-commit, and then we'll run talks. Nick says, new to programming here. Can you explain what's going on? I am refactoring a code formatter that I wrote called pyupgrade. Pyupgrade. The idea behind pyupgrade is it takes old Python syntax, and automatically converts it to the shiny new syntax. So there's a whole bunch of features implemented here. including like getting rid of 6, and I don't know, the one that people get the most excited about is automatically rewriting to F strings. But yeah, it does a bunch of code rewrites, and I'm working on making sure the tests pass at all the revisions, such that yeah, I can push this up and be more confident about it in the future. And we're slowly going through each commit one at a time to try and find the ones that aren't passing at particular points. As he says, unemployed. Yeah, well, I mean, me unemployed, I am still extremely busy. I mean, between streaming, recording, working on pre-commit CI, working on open source, man, it's a lot. And I'm gonna have to somehow fit all of that into the 24 hours that I'm allotted when I work at Stripe. So we'll see what happens there. Made the great mistake of wanting to implement a bunch of software tests on a project after most of the functionality is already there. Difficult to wrap your head around sometimes. Yeah, often when you write code that you're not thinking about how to test it, writing tests later is a lot of work. Hey, what's up, To Confuso? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. No developer is unemployed right now unless it's by choice. I mean, I don't know that's entirely true. Like, there are some developers that like are unemployed for different reasons. So what revision is this at? E10. Bavarian, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This is OS error aliases. Okay, so we're going to edit this one. We're getting pretty close though. Pyupgrade / main 707 to 706. So this is always true. This statement here. So I just need test / OS error aliases test. I need a alias import. Wait, there is an alias import in here. 707. If not, as name. .706. Oh, this is the loop never loops. I understand. So we need multi imports. Funk Mike says +1 for merge versus rebase. I like merges, but I'm trying to make the history correct here. I guess that's not what it is. So let's not do that then. What is it saying is uncaught here? I wonder if it is that if statement is always false. 707. Aha, it is that is uncaught. So it has to be a top level module, and it has to have an import that has an as. I fucking swore that there is one of those. Oh, right here. If the roof in... Oh, you know what it is? It's because this has been moved to another module, so it's other tests that are not the OS error tests. So functool 6 or typing has the problems. So I actually needed just one of these tests. Fix 6 no op. From 6 import inner items as items. Items foo. Ignore as renaming. Hey, what's up, Bacon Burger? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Another business is hard for sure, but heck, even consulting firms are hiring full remote now. Yeah, that's true. Anthec was laid off, and I can assure you it's not by choice. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Faki? How's it going? Is this an IDE or a text editor? It is a text editor. I wrote it myself. There's a shortage of developers. Yeah, there's always a shortage of developers, but the over and underemployment may not make it so they all line up. From a labor perspective. Labor economics perspective. Get rebates. Continue. Okay, this should hopefully be the last one that's problematic, hopefully. Hey, what's up, ModMe Amin? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I messed up your name, but welcome, welcome. Yeah, there are a lot of annoying recruiters on LinkedIn. That's just how it goes. An integrated text editor. There we go, DomTF coding. That's the real answer. Check that YouTube video for a demo. This is a custom text editor you wrote from scratch. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I go over the reasoning and all the other stuff from making this and how it works, and I even have some tutorials on my YouTube about how you could go about making something similar using curses. So if you check out, let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, the second video there is the one that is gonna show you how to get started with curses if you wanted to do something similarly insane. Mahadmi Amin, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the stream. That's how that works. Welcome to the stream. Why is it running 385 over and over? I'm running the tests on every single revision of this branch. So it's going to be the same Python version. I'm not using talks. This isn't talks. It's the same commands that run in talks, but I'm doing it a little faster without talks. Cool! And this should be, yeah. Okay. This, I believe, is ready now. Which is now a giant patch. Get diff origin stat. 3,800 insertions, 3,000 deletions. This makes sense because there's a little bit more boilerplate to do the plugin based stuff. But yeah, big ol' refactor here. But yeah, git compare. This is the command that I wanted to do earlier. Split pyupgrade into plugins. This also has the side effect of making pyupgrade in some cases it's like 4x faster. Well, 3x faster? It was like 4 seconds to 1 second, so 3 to 4x. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about which one. This will be a major version. Nope. This will be. This could even be a bug fix. It doesn't actually. There's no programmatic API, so this could be done entirely in a patch version. It should work exactly the same as it used to work. Of course, I know that you were just talking generally. I live in a very remote time. Globally speaking, there are jobs here, but no previous professional experience. I have no chance here, it seems. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a full stack developer like JavaScript and .NET, but I really want to pick up some Python. I see. I see. What's the total option? Yeah, because it does this bit here. What does this look like here? Yeah, that could be done. Kind of tricky, but it's definitely doable. Prefer shebang with only major version. Nah, this is intentionally not this way. The ordering here is intentional. Check the commit history and the associated patches. And we have this to review. Should just be code. That looks good. How do editable installs work? Oh man, this was a fun video. Also, I typoed VM, but then I just rolled with it. solid video. Cool, thank you for that. Merge. Okay, so now it's just looking at pull request, which is passing, which is exciting. Oh man, I've been working on this for a week, and it's finally done. Why does it say committed 8 hours ago? I want the author date. Can I see it from .patch? Yes. Wait, what? Why does it say 2001? What? This must just be a dummy date. January 24th. Yeah, that was the beginning of this week. So I've been working on this for a whole week. But it's finally done! 69 files changed. Every single file changed. Should work the same, then comes somebody who uses case dependent on the speed of pyupgrade and everything breaks. No, I mean, there are probably cases that I broke, because, you know, you don't just... One does not simply rewrite a 2,900 line file in a week and not break anything, so there's probably something broken. But we'll find out. We will find out. We will find out. But presumably it's mostly fine. There's actually some more improvements that I can do because there's another AST visitor that I could also combine into this. The eventual goal being that there's only one AST visiting section thing. Problem is, it's currently layered because like you can go from having % format to dot format and then from dot format to f strings. So I need to go from % format to f strings in one jump instead, but I haven't read the code for that, so yeah. It's a bit rougher with something like development because of recruiters and stuff that we filter out immediately if you're not good on paper. Yeah. Pre-testing all of the commits before pushing is like the Sensei version of works on my machine, only on steroids. Yeah, I wanted every single commit to work properly, so that way if I have to rebase or if I have to bisect later, I can find where things went wrong. Oh, the sex number. Hey, what's up, the Devil Kid? I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Just carrying is half the job, to be honest. So many complacent people out there. Yeah, I have good test coverage. I have a good test suite, and so I don't think I'll mostly. I don't think. I hope it won't regress, but of course, you know, we'll find some reason for it to you know, regress later. I moved these tests, that's why they look like they're deleted. But yeah, there's also potentially more performance to squeeze on here, but I think, you know, a 4x improvement for one patch is already pretty darn good. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna merge this after all this time. Oh, I should maybe have run it on more code first. Guess we can do that first. I already merged it, but we can run it on more code before releasing is the other aspect. Not Chris, okay, says you should start a series where you find someone to teach code to. You can teach them on stream while everybody watches and learns too. Yeah, I've actually done that a few times. I guess, did we ever stream? I think we did one stream with my brother, and then he was like, I don't want to learn on stream anymore. This isn't fun for me. But yeah, I could potentially do something like that. I do, you know, educational videos on YouTube though, which are, you know, similar demonstrative style videos where like I'm trying to be educational and trying to make education content, which is necessarily different than how I do this. But honestly, if you ask questions in chat, I answer them, so that's a thing. Binary says, what are your thoughts on rebasing? I like rebasing for keeping history on my feature branches nice. I don't like rebasing for actual commits though, or for like as a merging strategy. Hey, what's up, Suddenly? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I actually go over that in a video. I don't remember what it is though. Yeah, this one. I go over my reasoning in there. Not Chris, okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Madman says, brother, I know people ask this kind of thing all the time, but in short, how can you get to an understanding where you're working so quickly? Is it just Python, a specific topic, library, etc.? Are you talking about me specifically? I mean, I have 20 years of experience, and I, you know, in a way, kind of live and breathe this garbage. And I've spent a lot of time tinkering with stuff, and you know, I'm constantly curious how things work, and so I spend a lot of, you know, I've spent a lot of time, you know, taking things to a level that they don't need to go. Like, I could be a pretty good programmer if I wasn't so curious about how everything worked, but I think, like, you know, a part of diving into all this stuff necessarily makes it more faster, I guess. I don't know, but if you see me work in a different programming language, I'm going to be slower, and I'm gonna, you know, spend more time looking stuff up and showing you that part of programming. With Python, I feel like I have enough experience where I'm not spending as much time flipping through docs, I guess. Gaines, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my bank today is wrong. Shit. So today, working on pyupgrade rewrite, and then hopefully implementing the PEP 604 rewriter. Although we're 3 hours in, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Harmonic Tea Leaves, thank you for the follow. That's a good name. I like that. Harmonic Tea Leaves. Tough Toast says, any tips on learning Python from a web development background? From web development, do you mean like you have JavaScript experience, or what is your exact background there? Because honestly, Python is not all that different from JavaScript. Just, you know, different syntax, different language, but it's a lot of the paradigms and approaches are very similar. Takes bravery to put yourself on a live stream learning for the first time. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Binary says my volume is a little low. That might just be Twitch, because I'm right at I'm actually peaking if I talk this loud. So I'm right at the target volume that I aim for when I stream, so it might be your end. The hacker mindset. Like, guys, watching you, I know Python to an extent, but this is nonsense to me. I know in short, learning more Python and writing more Python will help. What's something we can Google and learn to better follow you? Yeah, this code base is also wild. So I'm also doing stuff that's very specific to this code base, so it could be that as well, Madman. Yeah, like this is very specific to like taking source trees finding AST parsing stuff and doing code rewriting, which to be honest is not all that common. I do have like a video that kind of goes over some of the techniques here. In in that video I go over like doing AST parsing and going over that stuff. So like you can kind of get some of the ideas of what I'm working on there. But yeah, like the tokenizing stuff, some of it is like stuff that I invented this technique. Like I'm using software that I wrote that no one else has something that does something the same way. So some of this is kind of like novel. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like completely novel, like the idea of tokenizing and using that to rewrite source isn't novel, but the particular approaches I'm using, like doing AST parsing, doing tokenized parsing, and then cross-referencing against the two, and having some knowledge from AST to change the tokens is different. Nuna Maurice, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Miguel says, how many random pieces of paper did you tear apart without realizing it before you got fidget toys? So for me, the big thing for me before like I actually got toys for my desk, I kind of always had pens or pencils in my pocket, and I would carry them around everywhere and spin them. So like fidgeting was always kind of a way of life for me, whether or not it was actually real fidget toys or pens. But damn, sometimes spin them upside down. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, like and they make the pew noise like that one clip. Raphael Vastlord, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, for me it was spinning pens, doodling on paper, where my ADHD ticks for the most part. Cond Bloody says, hello man, I'm a Python programmer from Brazil. Well, welcome from Brazil. And hello again, Raphael. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I really like spinning pens. So that's the thing that I do all the time. Ding. But yeah, I think I just play with my hair and numb my fingernails way too much. Yeah, that's a pretty common tick as well, is to bite nails. I know some people personally that struggle with that with ADHD. But yeah, okay. What are we at? 3 hours in, and I'm gonna stream 12 hours tomorrow. We might save this feature for tomorrow. Because yeah, because I'm already 3 hours in, and tomorrow is a 12-hour stream, so I'm gonna be starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, so 2 hours earlier than normal. I guess I should just put it on the calendar. Let's put it on the calendar. Nope. 10 to... Oh god, I can't see it. 10 to 10. Yeah, there we go. 12-hour stream! And then we gotta put it on the right calendar. On Anthony Red's cold streams. Then delete that event. So 2 hours normally, earlier than normal. So yeah, stop by for that. It's gonna be typical programming content, but also variety content, yeah, etc. The huge. But yeah, anyway, let me do my spiel, and then we'll find someone to raid. Hopefully you had a good stream today. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube. That's youtube.com/AnthonyRedsCode, where you can find educational videos or previous streams if we go further back in time. So check out my previous content there. I try and upload a video at least once a day. And I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow is going to be a special 12-hour stream. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I talk about what I'm working on, and then usually we kind of maybe work on it. You can also join the Discord, which is a cool group of programmers. where, you know, if you have questions, there's a beginners channel where you can ask questions, and there's lots of knowledgeable people to help you out. And, you know, there's some good programming memes there. There's also a food and animals channel. Yeah, it's a good little place to hang out. But thank you all for stopping by. The Island Yoshi says, what's that in UTC? 10 a.m. Pacific in UTC is 6 p.m. But yeah, let me go find someone to raid.